Today I'm going to be doing a hair, beauty and makeup haul, and this is everything that I have purchased in the month of October. Hope you enjoy, so I'm just going to get into it. I'm going to start off with the sort of beauty stuff, and the stuff I've got is just some skincare bits, and it's not even full size stuff, it's samples. But basically I saw a blog post, and I'm really bad at this and I can't remember what blog it was, but if I find out I'll link it below. But the girl on there was saying that she found this website called Misty's Pharmacy, and on there they do sort of try before you buy with Avene products, and I'm sure you've seen me going on about Avene in my previous videos. I really love it. It's a French skincare brand and it really sorted my skin out, and I like their gentle cleanser and their cold cream cleanser as well, and so I thought this is a good opportunity for me to try out some new Avene bits. Basically you don't pay for the samples, they are free, you just pay for the postage. And I paid £3.32 for 5 little samples, so I thought I'd show you which ones I got. The first thing I got was the Skin Recovery Cream. This one's lovely, it's really thick, which is great for my skin because it's gone through a lot recently with breakouts and stuff, and it's just helping it sort of recover and calm down. The other thing that I got was the Hydrant Optimal Light Hydrating Cream. I haven't tried this yet, so I don't know what it's like, but I'm sure it will be lovely. The other thing that I picked out was the Gentle Purifying Scrub, and it's pink, and I really like this because I just wanted to try one of their scrubs anyway, and I think I will probably purchase this in full size. I also got a couple of other sort of moisturising products, and one is a soothing moisture mask. Again, I wanted to try out sort of a moisture mask from Avene, but I haven't tried this yet, but I'm sure I will love it. And I also picked out the soothing hydrating serum, which I haven't tried yet. And another thing that this girl mentioned on her blog was that if you actually register with the Avene website, you sort of set up an account, just put in your beauty and sort of skin preferences, and they actually send you a couple of little samples as well for completely free. So they sent me the Hydrating Optimal Light Hydrating Cream, which I had also picked up, but this one's actually got SPF 20 in it, which is great, so I think I'll try that as like a daytime moisturiser and see what I think of it. And they also sent me the Gentle Gel Cleanser, which I think is probably quite similar to the extremely gentle cleanser that I already use, so I will probably save this for travelling or something, but still really handy and lovely to receive. The next sort of lot of products that I'm going to show you is hair products. These are pretty much all Lee Stafford ones. Basic story behind this: I went to a wedding fair at the venue where we have booked to get married, just so I could sort of see the place again and meet some of the suppliers that they recommend. And there was a Lee Stafford stand there, as there's a salon nearby, and they were selling sort of little sets for quite cheap. So the set that I picked up was the hair growth set, and what drew me to this is that in the set was included the treatment for hair that never grows past a certain length, which I do use and had just run out of, and this is actually £8 in Boots. But the set they were selling was £10, and you got a full size one of this and the full size hair growth shampoo and conditioner, and it was just too good of a deal for me to pass up. So I snapped that up. I think that's such a bargain. So I pretty much basically got the shampoo and conditioner for £1 each, so you can't really complain. And they also chucked in a couple of like mini samples for me. They gave me the Lee Stafford dehumidifier, which I think I've used before and it is quite good at sort of getting rid of frizz. And they also chucked in the Redken Colour Extend Radiant 10 multi-benefit treatment spray for coloured hair, which is great for me because my hair is coloured, and I have used this and I quite like it. I don't know how much it is full price though, so I expect it's probably quite expensive, but it's nice to use nonetheless. Now on to the best bit about this haul, which is makeup. I'm going to start off with a few high-end bits I purchased, but the majority of it is Drugstore. And the first thing I got were a couple of the Estee Lauder eyeshadow duos. Basically, I was after raisins for ages, because I feel a bit mean showing this in a haul because I think it is actually being discontinued, but search your store because you may be able to find it and be lucky like me, because that's what happened. And I went into a Boots, and I had been like searching high and low. I'd been to London looking for it and everything, but I went into just a local Boots and I snapped up the last raisins. It looks like this. I don't know if you can see it. It's got like sort of a pinky shimmery peach colour, I guess. Probably a bit like Naked Lunch or something from MAC, and that's quite but it's quite shimmery, and then it comes with this lovely sort of plummy pruny colour, which is more of like a satin finish, and they're just a really two lovely colours that go lovely together. And then I also actually had a Debenhams voucher which needed to be spent, so I went into Debenhams, went straight to their stale order counter, and they did actually have a raisins in there as well, so I could have got that from there, but I thought it was just a good excuse to buy another one. So I got this one, which is khakis. This has got a nice sort of shimmery, there's a header. This has got a nice shimmery gold colour, and then again a sort of satin finish, kind of really dark khaki green, and again they work really lovely together. And this one's broken a bit, that's really annoying. Okay. Yeah, and again they work really lovely together, and I just love these eyeshadows. They blend really well with MAC eyeshadows in particular, so I can create loads of different looks out of them. But as I said, Raisins has been discontinued, but you might be lucky like me and find one in your local store. And I also think we should take a moment to admire the beautiful packaging, because it is so gorgeous. Here's some swatches of the Estee Lauder eyeshadow duos. Those two, that is the two colours from the Khakis collection, and these two are from Raisins. They're really lovely and soft and buttery and pigmented. Some other high-end bits I picked up were just from MAC. I was not really with the programme when the RiRi MAC fall collection came out. I didn't really know it's happening, but I did still manage to pick something up. Sort of when I first heard about it, everything was sold out, but then again I went on someone's blog, and I can't remember who it was, and they said that they had picked up the cream colour base in diamonds and that there was some left in stock. So I whizzed over there, and luckily they were, and I managed to get one. Again, beautiful packaging, the rose gold, I'm sure you've seen it everywhere. And this is just kind of like a gorgeous sort of champagne-y goldy colour. It's definitely a highlighter because it's quite shimmery. And I just love putting this on my cheekbones and on my brow bones, and it just makes me look so glowy. If you like sort of glitter and shimmer, you'll love this, but if you don't, I would avoid. But I love sort of glittery shimmery highlighters, so it's perfect for me. And I love sort of the texture of it. It doesn't feel sticky, it kind of dries quite nicely and stays on quite well as well. And while I was on the MAC website, I decided to pick up something else so I could get free delivery. So I picked up the MAC Eye Kohl in Power Surge, which was something that I'd wanted for a while anyway. It's a lovely sort of bronzy, shimmery goldy eye pencil, and just looks lovely sort of day or night. You could use it just on its own or with other eyeshadow looks. And again, it's lovely kohl, because as not all MAC ones are. And there it is. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if you'll be able to see sort of the shimmer in it, but it is really lovely and got a nice sort of bronzy gold shimmer to it. The thing I bought is a few lip products from the drugstore. The first thing that I bought, and it's actually what I'm wearing right now, is this Revlon Colour Burst lip gloss. It's in the shade 060 Adorned, and it's this sort of gorgeous bright fuchsia pink, and it's actually got quite a lot of sort of blue purpley sparkle in it, so it's quite blue toned. As you can see, that was just one swipe, and it's so pigmented, it's ridiculous. It's really lovely. I mean, I know people say, oh, you know, it's not sticky lip gloss, but I do think all lip glosses are sticky to some degree. It's not too bad. I'm not really noticing it on my lips right now as being overly sticky or anything. It's quite comfortable to wear. It doesn't smell or taste disgusting, and the packaging's really nice and looks quite high-end, I think, with the quilted sort of lid, and just generally really lovely and creamy and nice. I also picked up a couple of these lipsticks. These are the 17. If you don't know, 17 is one of Boots' own brands, and these are the Mirror Shine lipsticks. The first one I actually picked up was this one, which is called, this is in the shade Scrumptious. It's in the bullet, looks like a really deep purple, which is kind of something I was after because of autumn, but I'm quite scared of a deep lip because I don't really wear it. I don't think I really have ever worn one before, so these are quite sheer but buildable, which is perfect for me. Just by the way, they're called Mirror Shine because they have a little mirror that pops out of the lid, which is quite handy actually. And yes, I really like that one. I've been wearing it a lot. This one dries to a really nice finish as well, and I do think they're quite moisturising, they're not drying. So there you go, you can see it's quite sheer. It's still got that deepness and that berryness to it, but it's not full on or anything. And after I bought that one, I liked it so much, I went back and bought another one. This one is in the shade Roasted Red. You can see it's kind of a nice sort of burnt red colour. Again, it's quite nice and sheer, so it's not too much. I mean, you can wear them in daytime. There's the two colours side by side, but as I said, they are buildable on the lips. And as well, I did buy a lip liner from Maybelline, like a sort of plummy lip liner. I think it was in the shade Intense Plum, but I might be wrong about that. And that works really well with this purple shade if you want to darken it up. It just makes it sort of like a completely different lipstick, and it's good for like wearing on nights out. I would show you that, but I think I might have lost it. I think I took it on a night out and I've lost it. But again, I would recommend that. That's the Maybelline lip liners. Another thing that I picked up in your drugstore is my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I get the shade Pink Blossom, but I'm not too fussy about what shade I do pick up. As you can see, it's quite well loved already. I've actually dropped it and smashed it and cracked it and everything. But this is just a staple that I will continually repurchase. Another powder type item that I picked up was the Bourjois Java powder. Was it Java rice powder? I can't remember now. Packaged in gorgeous, lovely like greeny colour with like the gorgeous like vintage style writing all over it. A lovely sort of finely milled like pinky colour powder. It smells like so floral and lovely, and the little like thing that you use to get the powder out is actually really good, and it's not messy. Like, you don't get mess everywhere when you're trying to get the powder out. I will swatch a bit, but I'm not really holding. Do you know what? I think that's kind of what it looks like when it's quite white and sort of talky, but when you blend it in, it feels so light. It feels kind of like nothing, and it's just got this beautiful shimmer in it. You could quite happily sort of it's there, but you're probably not going to be able to see that. I'm not holding out hope of that, but it's really sort of sheer and lovely, but got this beautiful glow to it. You could put it all over your face with no worries. And yeah, that's lovely. I really recommend picking that up. And the final makeup items that I bought were a few nail polishes. I love nail polishes, can't resist picking up at least a few every month. The first one I picked up was this one from Barry M. It's one of their matte ones. This is in the shade Crush, and it's a lovely kind of deep red colour. To be honest, I'm not going to use this as a matte polish. I just really like the colour, and I thought I could stick a nice glossy top coat over it, and it's a really gorgeous sort of autumn winter colour. Another one I picked up, which is also very autumn wintry, is this Revlon one. This is in the shade 245 Seductive. It's a really, really deep purple colour. It almost looks sometimes, I think, black in the nail polish pot, but I have actually worn this, and it's a beautiful deep shade of purple, and it is so glossy and lovely. I just couldn't stop staring at my nails when I was wearing it because they're so shiny. And the final nail polish that I got was this one. This is from Model's Own, and it's the shade Blizzard. I think it's from like their winter collection last year, and it's just a really sort of multicoloured silver glitter, like holographic silver glitter. I've actually got it, I'm not giving you the finger, I've got it on my ring finger at the moment. It just is a really sort of lovely shimmery glitter, and I think it's perfect for winter because it reminds me of snow, and I just felt like I needed it in my collection. So that is everything beauty, hair and makeup related that I bought in the month of October. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I will link everything that I can anyway in the description box below. As I said, if you like it, please give it a thumbs up, or give me a comment if you want to say something, or subscribe if you want to see my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hi guys, Tibet vlog. I got lip gloss all